in terms of entertainment value. Tulsa won the toss, elected to defer, and Oklahoma State will bring it out to the 25-yard line. Zane Flores' team.
Massive body on Josh Ford, 6'6", 265.
Rodney Fields with his first carry, and into the open field, all the way to midfield. You can see why they want to give him 18 to 20 touches.
Came out running it with backup quarterbacks. They're slinging it around.
And now the quarterback draw, another big gainer. That's Flores, all the way to the 36-yard. Tackles per game. 35-yarder for Logan Ward. The kick is up and good. Oklahoma State goes 9 plays, 57 yards on its opening drive.
Part of this game plan this week, Anish, so keep an eye on him.
Hayes lets it fly downfield and able to complete. He's got his big tight end, Brody Foley's. On 2nd and 11, middle blitz is picked up. They go right back to Foley, and he rumbles across the 20 for a first down. 2 running backs into the game. Now Presley, another former Cowboy, goes wide. Presley is open. Touchdown, Tulsa. A 19-yard strike from Hayes to the former Oklahoma State Cowboy, Braylon Presley, whose brother, Brennan, is Oak State's all-time leader in receptions. Speak about, hey, we're outmanned and this and that. He told us he likes some matchups in this game. He thinks Tulsa can come to Stillwater.
We're coming to win.
0 and white, the motion man. Hayes checks down, finds an open receiver. Micah Tees across midfield and into Cowboy territory.
Showing some pressure here.
2 backs in the game. The play fake. Hayes can run for it, picks up the first, and dives across the 30.
Is where they're comfortable with him.
Happy feet. Booker on the check down. And he's got a first down for Tulsa. Micah Tees, the motion man. Here's pressure, and that ball matumboed back by Tajay McCoy.
No.
2 drives, 2 scores for Tulsa.
And why I like it so much.
Edge pressure. Flores finds an open Gavin Freeman for an Oklahoma State first down. He plays 57 yards, a field goal. Since then, 11 plays, 16 yards. Hayes ducks under pressure. Buys time as a wide open man. It's Presley, who's their chameleon.
And throwing the ball as a slot receiver, so they get a lot out of him.
Now Richardson, he's the hammer. Ran into his own man, big number 54, Cody Hornsby. They got Sly last time on the 4th down. Here's the nickel blitz. Screen pass to the outside. It's Landon Lucas for the tight ends. Have been a big part of the passing game. Yarder for Seth Morgan, who has hit from 27.
Hey, what else he's doing is shortening the game.
It is 13-3. Tulsa 2 pressed into action with the injury to Hoss Haney. Steps up, trying to avoid the rush, and wrestled down by Ray Coney. The team that beat Abilene Christian to open the season. And then back-to-back losses to New Mexico State and Navy. On the slant, it's Zion Booker. Boy, 2nd and 20. And now it's 3rd and 2 after a gain of 18.
You're going to be a big part of this game plan tonight.
First down and then some. Presley pretzels across the 45 of the Cowboys.
Boy, the poor tackling. Missed tackle after missed tackle. 2 in the hole, 1 on the 2nd level, and then a 3rd.
Edge pressure. Another slant. First down. Zion Booker. 5th catch already. And Morgan puts that through. So Tulsa's had the ball 4 times. They've scored every time.
It's kind of like a layup. Just kind of pretend you've been there before.
Here's the blitz from Coney. It's picked up. Flores. Escape route up the middle. and dives to about the 40-yard line. With Kirk Francis not quite ready in his return from concussion protocol. Dominic Richardson, he was the definition of a bell cow with 16 carries for 44 yards in the first half.
It's tough.
On 3rd and 10, wide open is Zion Steptoe for a Tulsa first down, a gain of 16.
You have to respect Steptoe's speed. He's the guy in this offense for Tulsa that can take the top off of it.
And 47, another one from 47. And it's his 4th field goal of the night. Tulsa extends.
Here, they are coming.
5-man rush. Flores flushed. Able to pick it up with his feet. He's made a couple of plays tonight. Different, but the scoreboard tells the story. It's still only a 2-possession game. Edge pressure, Jaden Burnett. That's his 5th sack of the season. Last year, not a single Tulsa player had more than 3. Flores steps up. He'll try to run. He does not get there. Turnover on downs. It's Ray Coney.
You got one-on-one coverage up top.
Blitz from the nickel spot. Richardson pinballs, hurdles, balls on the ground. Who's got it? Oklahoma State football. And is that the play that swings the pendulum for the Cowboys? Dylan Smith covers it up.
Let's see if the guys in the black uniforms can take advantage. Well, what a heck of a tackle by Parker Robertson.
Kason Carpenter comes in as an eligible receiver. The handoff to Fields. Does he get there? Based on the spot, no. And Tulsa with a defensive stand.
Wow, after a turnover, after the fumble.
Tulsa now backed up. Richardson stood up. Wendell Gregory, forward progress gives him the 5. It's still
Earlier with an injury.
They go to the edge. And a great tackle in space by Trip White.
The game killing 5 of them.
Backwards pass. Comes back to Flores, shakes the tackle. And chased down from behind, shy of the 40 by Byron Turner.
Slinging around a little bit.
They go back to the ground. That's a big hole. Broken tackle. Rodney Fields inside the 20. And the Cowboys back in the red zone.
Mano, but oh, my favorite formation, not.
Freeman in motion. Flores keeps reaching. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. First career touchdown for Zane Flores.
Flores goes right. I mean, he is following blockers. He immediately gets downhill, almost like, you know, he's under center, handing off to a back coming downhill, and that allows him.
Staff.
After review, the ruling on the field is upheld. Touchdown.
Low snap. Flores on the move. Throws it. Picked off in the end zone. And that makes it a 2-score game. Still plenty of time left. 14-14 to go. There it is. With a jump cut. Big seam. Still going. Has midfield and rumbling into Cowboy territory where Tulsa has lived tonight.
Excellent job up front of run blocking and then sticking that left foot in the ground and making a nice cut right upfield.
Territory for Tulsa. Hayes, the zone read. Caper! Cale Smith with the TFL. And now the decision gets real for Trey Lamb. It's 4th down.
Does a nice job and an excellent read pulling it out.
16 out of 23. They didn't want him to have to be Superman today. Team down 10 here in the fourth quarter, looking for running room. And wiggles across the 15 to about the 18. Nice
big plays. And that's what led to the previous touchdown.
Fields. Boys, he had a big game.
A splash play in this drive.
Over the middle on the slant. Broken tackle. And all the way to midfield.
Penalty. They were rolling until the holding penalty by Schick.
Booker lets this one bounce. It takes a Cowboy bounce. And downed inside the 5-yard line. 4. Hayes throws incomplete. Threw it behind his target.
At halftime for Mike Gundy's halftime speech.
On second down. Flores over the middle. Fitzpatrick hauls it in. A clean catch. He may have still been running. Still a first down for the Cowboys. Down. Fields motions out. Pressure. Flores is hit. Juggled incomplete. Fitzpatrick could not hold on. And it's fourth down.
That's that long corner we're talking about.
Kick is up. And good.
We got a ball game. 5:49, one-score game. We have a ball game, my friend.
27 total touches. Fourth straight drive for Tulsa, starting inside its own 20. And he is a battering ram, getting stronger as the game goes on. Eyes under a power conference banner. Hayes has some room to run if he gets the edge. He does. Kelly couldn't catch up to him. And Hayes slides down inbounds shy of midfield. We saw Aiden Kelly. Second down and 8. Handoff to Presley. Another former Cowboy.
For 21 right here.
Richardson runs into a palisade of defenders, and he lost a yard. So no positive traction now.
This thing up.
3:13 to go. Flores over the middle, has a receiver. It's Will Money. Big first down, big chunk play.
To stop the clock.
On third down, incomplete for the Stillwater native, Josh Ford. Here we go. There's the blitz. Flores off his back foot, underthrew it. He had Fields open. Tulsa takes over on downs.
And I mean wide open, Anise. Oh my goodness.
Then a miracle. A handoff to Richardson. He won't get to the line to gain, but no timeouts for the Cowboys, and they can let this run down. A 22-12 game. This is a 50-yarder for Seth Morgan, who has made 4 tonight. Here's the kick. It is no good. Still 26 seconds to go. Now, Oklahoma State doesn't have any timeouts, but no timeouts. Flores throwing to the sideline. Incomplete. No, it is a catch.
They call it a catch.
They call it a catch.
He indeed is able to get 1 foot down. Yes, sir. One-handed catch.
Does he survive the ground? Ball looked like it came out. That is a viewable play, but we get the play off, and now we get the whistle. Yeah. Jackson played quarterback at a couple of power conference schools in Cal and TCU. Then Auburn last year moved him to wide receiver.
What a catch. No, what an effort, though. Can't call it a catch, but what an effort.
Let it be upheld. After review, the ruling on the field is upheld. It's a catch. It'll be first down.
There you go.
And what a catch it was. You got a quick out situation here with a slot in the bottom of the screen. They don't choose to go there.
Go over the middle. Fields has to get the first down. He does inside the 45.
You got to get set.
Momentarily stops the clock.
And don't move players. There you go.
And now
but it's got to be for a first down.
Tulsa rushes 3. They drop 8. A lot of time going off the clock. Flores heaves toward the end zone. Batted down. And there's still 2 seconds remaining. Here we go. One last chance. Oklahoma State. They bring pressure. Receiver Fitzpatrick wide open. The lateral. Freeman still going and finally forced out. Tulsa comes to Stillwater and gets its first win in this place since 1951. They snap a 10-game losing streak to Oklahoma State. First win against the Cowboys overall since 1998. Trey Lamb.
You want this, you got that. No way was